as we speak right now, INEC office is on fire. Yes, on fire. In fact, Yakub, the chairman of INEC, is on the run as the original results from various polling units all over Nigeria has been successfully collated. I mean, now the original results are out. INEC, wahala, everywhere is on fire. You are about to hear what you have not heard before. This is bombshell. In fact, right now, Nigeria is on fire. Things have started changing. You see, INEC thought this was going to go away like smoke, but unfortunately, the shocker is too big for them. I'll be right here with you. Let us watch this and we analyze it as we often do. Do not forget to like and share this video. Do not forget to subscribe to this channel. Very important. Help us grow this channel. Let's get right into it.
Oh yes, I said I was going to vote for Peter Obi, and I voted for Peter Obi. I was one of the luckier people. I came out on Saturday morning, the polling booth near my house in Victoria Island. I saw the crowd, the youths there. I joined them. They told me to go in front and vote, but I was an elder. I was accredited successfully by Beavers. I voted and left and put up a tweet that it took me all of 5 minutes to vote. And later on, I just came back to get the results, at the end where they were counting. And in fact, I believe you have the result of my polling unit using Nigerian parlance. I'm among those who managed to deliver our own polling unit.
We've called that Exhibit 1A, so we can see it on the screen right now. Tell us about that.
I think there's always a little delay, so what you see in Abuja will probably show up here in Lagos a few seconds later. But I think the Exhibit 1A was the results from my polling unit. So even though I cannot see it, I have the results with me. I mean, my polling unit, the result was, there were only just under 100 voters. Labour Party had 51, APC had 26, PDP had 15, and APN 1, ZLP 1, and 3 votes were voided. So Labour Party won and got almost double the votes of APC, and that was in Victoria Island in Lagos. The polling unit is the one called Ozumba Mbadiwe, or polling unit number 240801031. So later on, I checked the results. I mean, this is what we're supposed to do. When the results came out on INEC website, I went and checked the results, and that is Exhibit 1B. You see there, a young polling agent is screaming. In my polling unit in Rivers State, he says, Labour Party got 223 votes. APC got 8 votes. Let's just stop there. The other parties got very little. So I repeat, Exhibit 2A, the polling agent is screaming, Labour Party got 223 votes. APC got 8 votes. When you go to Exhibit 2B, that is published by INEC on the IREV. Now, it's possible this polling agent is wrong, but the results are reversed in Rivers State, where he says Labour Party got 223. INEC has uploaded APC 223. Where he says APC got 8, INEC has uploaded for APC 223. Now let me explain something about Beavers. So some people don't know. The one important thing Beavers does is that all the votes must add up. So you must always make a minimum of 2 changes. If you make only 1 change, it will not add up, unless it was somebody that scored 0. And even then, if you change 0 to 0, only then will you have the same result. But you must make 2 changes. So this polling agent is screaming that they reversed the results. Labour Party is saying got 223, APC got 8. INEC is showing the exact opposite between those 2 parties. So the votes are balanced. And when you look at the image that INEC actually uploaded on IREV, you can see on the right-hand side where they put the words. You can see that the words have been altered. Tipex has been used. Hey, I'm not investigator, criminal investigator. I invite people to go and look at the same information themselves. This is polling unit number 32, 15, 07, 031. You can see that beside the APC, the figures in words have been bastardized. If you look at the one for Labour Party, in fact, they've tipexed both the figures and the words, and it's thoroughly bastardized. So I'm answering your question, am I satisfied by that? Of course I'm not satisfied. I would like more investigation. We can look at Exhibit 3A.
Right. Well, let's look at Exhibit 3A, because we need more information. I mean, you can't, there may be anomalies in one or two sort of polling booths, but we need to see more. So let's see Exhibit 3A then.
Yes. Yeah, Exhibit 3A is going to Bauchi. Because I'm going around the country, just a few examples to show you why some of us are not happy. Exhibit 3A, you see a polling unit results in Bauchi. Forget about all the things INEC announced telling you that Labour Party scored almost nothing. In Bauchi, we're not a player at all. It's polling unit result. Again, the agent was on social media screaming that in my polling booth, Labour Party got 199 votes. The polling unit is known in Bauchi, it's on the exhibit. APC got 78, PDP got 95, and so on. Results as uploaded by INEC. So we can go to Exhibit 4. Again, I'm just going around to different parts of the country because this information is available everywhere. When you go to Exhibit 4, that's the polling unit result in Imo State. Again, it's from INEC website, please.
Right.
I don't invent data. It was downloaded there, and I give the polling unit number. You can go and see it, unless they changed it 5 minutes ago. That's the result they announced. It's polling unit number 1624060002. What is unique and different about this result that INEC uploaded? If you look at it, Exhibit 4, you will notice one thing. It was not signed by any single party polling agent. The earlier ones I showed you, in Rivers and Bauchi, you see each party signed beside the figure. In Rivers State, the complaint was that after they signed, somebody seemed to have altered the results. In this one from Imo, not a single political party signed. So what is the result? Only signed by an INEC official and put on an INEC website. And what does the result show? APC got 600 votes, Labour Party 4, PDP 16. Exhibit 5 is from Lagos. Again, you can see two images side by side. One on the right-hand side is from a polling agent saying this is the result on the day. It has no alterations, no serious alterations. The one on the left is what INEC posted. Massive alterations. And you can see that the result has totally changed. So somebody is lying. Either the polling agent is right, what he's showing you on the right, or INEC is saying for whatever reason, after that clean copy, they've made adjustments all over the place, and it's the same end result. Votes that went to Labour Party have shrunk or disappeared. Conversely, we know who the beneficiary is, because it was balanced at the end of the day. So this is the trend.
As Labour Party continuously gather evidence that will be presented at the court, as you can see, from Lagos State, the Southwest, down to the North, back and forth. The Southeast of Nigeria is not contested. And that is because Peter Obi got about 98% of the votes in the Southeast of Nigeria. And some people are saying that Peter Obi rigged Labour Party votes in the Southeast of Nigeria. Now, all of this allegation. Now, the same is being said about APC. Labour Party and PDP are saying the same thing. They said Bola Ahmed Tinubu, APC, rigged the elections all over the place, aside the Southeast of Nigeria. Now, this will be tested in court. Everybody is going to present, every candidate is going to present evidence. And you can see some of the evidences, although this evidence that we are seeing are not digital, these are hard copies. And, according to INEC, they say that they are the final say, that whatever it is that they have or get from their ad hoc staffs or from INEC staffs, that is what it is, and that they are not going to rely on certain individuals who are pushing the narrative of the institution of INEC not being morally upright, not an institution of integrity. They said that there were some polling units where people were forced and coerced, and they said some of these polling units, they are not going to accept the results there. We saw videos in the southwest of Nigeria, in the southeast of Nigeria. We saw in the southeast of Nigeria where a man was being bullied because he wanted to vote for APC. Labour Party chased him out. That man could not vote. And there could be many of this. In the southwest of Nigeria also, we saw INEC officials or whoever it is there saying this polling unit is for APC. Don't come here if you want to vote for Labour Party. We saw many of this. And the case of gangsterism, violence, gunshot, and bloodshed, stealing of ballot boxes, we saw few of this. It wasn't that much as it used to be. We saw few of it. Before it was, it's like war. It's like war, bloodshed, gunshot, right, left, and center. We saw few of it, but it wasn't as much. Why? Because certain areas we saw presence of the military there. The police, we cannot rely upon them. So we are left with only one culprit, and that is INEC. INEC, what did you do? Did you circumvent this election? Did you swap results for one candidate? What really happened? These are the questions that Nigerians are asking. They want to see the process. And at the end of the day, it might be difficult to win INEC. INEC will say, no, that result that you are presenting is false, is not true, because our staff at that polling unit said this and this and that. And we will only respect and accept what our staff said. You see how difficult it is. It's going to be a tug of war. There is a lot that is going to happen, which we will all be seeing. We'll all see what's going to happen at the court. But if this were electronically transmitted as INEC promised, in which INEC is saying they have the right to determine at the last minute what they want to do, the gentleman's agreement, they say it is not binding. That is what INEC is saying. It said according to the INEC policy, constitution, the law, backing their institution, they said INEC has the authority to decide upon the mode at which votes will be transmitted, either manually, electronically, or whatever way it is. That is what INEC has decided to say at this time. So, with all of these happenings and, terrible things that people claim happened during the election, and Peter Obi, Labour Party, crying on one side, hoping that he's going to get his own justice, hoping that his own truth will be heard. And of course, Nigerians who believe that they've been disenfranchised, that their mandate has been stolen. PDP is also on one hand saying, yes, we know that Peter Obi robbed us. That is it. He took from us certain votes that would have come to us. That's Atiku. But Peter Obi would never have been president because he needed the north of Nigeria. He needed percentage in the north of Nigeria for him to be president of Nigeria, and that he could not get that because he did not dig deep into the north and the southwest of Nigeria. Bola Ahmed Tinubu was able to get votes in the southwest of Nigeria. Why? Because there are few people outside Lagos State that voted for Peter Obi in the southwest. So it's like Peter Obi held Igbos and of course some Yorubas, few Yorubas in the southwest and the southeast. But Bola Ahmed Tinubu was able to do something. He was able to get the southwest of Nigeria, like how Peter Obi also did, get the southwest of Nigeria. And there are certain parts like Kanu, Peter Obi got it. So these votes, Peter Obi is saying I got 53% from what we have seen. And the rest was shared between PDP and APC. Yes, that is what he said. All of this will be taken to the court, and from all indication and from what we are saying, and from what Buhari is saying, from his stand, well, it seems Peter Obi will have to come back after 4 years. That is if the court does not, if the court is not satisfied with evidence and all that we are seeing that has been presented now and what will eventually come out. What are your thoughts? Do not forget to like and share this video. Do not forget to subscribe to this channel if you're new here. See you in the next one.